Hey guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's continue learning about graphs. But before we do that, we're going to do number talks. Look at this shape right here. Can you name this shape? What do you remember about learning about polygons? Remember when we learned about polygons? What shape is this? Go ahead and try to answer these questions and then join us back. Pause the video, answer the questions, and then come back in. Alright, let's name this shape. If you said this shape is a cube, you're absolutely correct. Next, is it 2D or 3D? What do you remember about 2D and 3D? Remember, 2D is flat, like a square or rectangle or hexagon. 3Ds are bigger, they're more square, like our cube, hint hint, or a chapter book, or an ice cube. Those are all 3D shapes. So our cube here is 3D because it's not flat like a regular square. How many faces does it have? Let's count our faces. The one in the front right here that we're looking at, that's number 1. We also have one in the back. That will be number 2. We have one at the bottom. Number 3. One at the top. That's 4. We have one on the side. That's 5. And another one on this side. That is 6. So we have 6 pieces. Now, how many edges do we have? Let me go ahead and change this color so it's not too confusing. Let's count our edges. Remember, our edges are the lines. We have one here. Another one here. That's 2. Another one here. That's 3. So as you can see, all together we have 12 edges. Now let's count our vertices. Let me go ahead and change this again. Remember our vertices are the corners. So let's go ahead and count our corners. Start over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like to remember it as V8. Not sure if you're familiar with the drink. V8. It's a tomato vegetable juice. If not, it's okay. Look, I remember V8, vertices 8 from that drink sometimes. Alright guys, so if you got all of these correct, way to go. Alright, let's look at our I do for today. As you can see, we have a different kind of graph today. It's still a bar graph, but it's a different type of bar graph. Our bars are going horizontally instead of up and down, which is vertically. And also, our scale is at the bottom instead of right here where our labels are. So it's kind of like flipped over to the side. But it's still pretty much the same idea as far as reading it. If you look at vegetables right here, you see vegetables falls in the middle, but we have 4 and we have 6. So what number comes between 4 and 6? That's 5. Our scale is counting by 2s. You can see it begins with 0, and then it goes 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So go ahead and try to answer these questions and then come back in. Pause the video. Alright guys, let's answer these questions. How many students voted for trail mix? Let's find trail mix on our graph. We have trail mix right here. We find the bar. It goes right here to this line. Go down, follow the line to the number, and we can see that it's 4. So 4 students voted for trail mix. Number 2, how many students voted for fruit and crackers? All right, let's find crackers. We have crackers right here. It's 2. And crackers. Let's find crackers. Oh, I'm sorry, let's find fruit. We found crackers. It's 2. Now fruit is, we have 8 here. We have 10. What number comes in the middle? That's 9. So 2 plus 9. I know that 1 plus 9 equals 10, so 2 plus 9 equals 11. Next, how many more students prefer cheese than popcorn? Okay, let's find cheese, and let's find popcorn. Remember, it's not asking how many students love both cheese and popcorn. Saying how many prefer cheese than popcorn. So that tells us we're going to have to subtract. So we have cheese here, 7 votes. And popcorn has 5 votes because it's in between 4 and 6. And I know that 7 minus 5 equals 2. Alright, good job guys. Now for our we do. Again, we have the same graph, just different questions. So go ahead and answer all 3 questions and then come back and compare your answer to mine. Alright guys, let's go ahead and compare our answers. Number 1, what snack do most kids prefer? And we can see from our bar graph right here that 9 students voted for fruit. It also has the longest bar, so we know right away it's fruit. Number 2, did more students vote for vegetables or crackers? We have vegetables right here at 5 and crackers at 2. I was actually pretty shocked by this. I thought more kids would have voted for crackers, but this is a pleasant surprise. Alright, but in any case, we can see where the bar stops for vegetables is in between 4 and 6, so therefore it's 5. And we're comparing it to crackers. We want to know how many more students voted for vegetables. Oh, I'm sorry, I read this wrong. It says, did more students vote for vegetables or crackers? It's a good thing I checked my work. So now we can see that vegetables. Let me go ahead and erase this. All right. Did more students vote for vegetables or crackers? We have vegetables here at 5 and crackers at 2. So more students voted for vegetables. All right. So vegetables. Next, how many students voted in all? All right. So for this, we have to add up all of these numbers. All this is a very long addition problem. I went ahead and brought it down here. We have 5 plus 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 5 plus 9. Okay, and all these numbers came from right here. The first thing I did was combine my 5 and my 2. I know that 5 plus 2 equals 7. And then I reached over and grabbed this other 7 because I knew that adding another 7, 2 doubles, would be easier. So I added 7 plus 7, and that gave me 14. Then I added 4 to my 14. 14 plus 4 equals 18. My next number, since I already used the 7, I crossed it out, was 5. So 18 plus 5 equals 23. And last but not least, my last number, 23 plus 9 equals 32. And guys, as with all addition problems, you could have added this up however you wanted to. The thing about addition, the cool thing about addition is that you can add up the numbers in any order that you want. So if you didn't add it up like I did, that's fine, as long as you all got 32. Was your final answer 32? If not, go see where you went wrong, check your work, just like I did for number 2. And if you did, great job. All right, guys, time for you to go practice. Have fun today. Bye-bye. Have a great day.